So March Madness is finally here. It's the best time of the year, in my opinion. And before I start this video, I want to apologize. I've been a little busy, so I haven't been able to do a lot of college basketball content, but I'll be back at it with March Madness here, so stay tuned. But getting right into this Ohio State-Wisconsin matchup, both teams have been playing a lot better lately. And starting with Ohio State, obviously Bryce Sensabaugh, he's a problem, especially once he gets rolling. He hits a few shots. The dude can really fill it up quickly. Zed Key, he's injured. He's out for the year. He will not be available, and I do think that'll hurt Ohio State. And then Justice Sewing, the lengthy, athletic, six-year senior, he's been a little injured this year, and he was injured all of last year, but it looks like he's finding more rhythm. And Ohio State was on a brutal 9-game losing streak, and they just beat Maryland and Illinois, which is impressive. Ohio State is 2-3 without Zed Key, but I think they're going to miss him. Wall and Crowler coming off their best games of the year, both putting up 21 and 7. And I would say it's their best combined game of the season. I don't know why Minnesota decided to go one-on-one in the post when teams have had success doubling the Badgers this season, but they did. And I think, Ohio State's playing a lot better, but so is Wisconsin. Wisconsin's 2-2 in their last 4. But I would say these last 4 games, they've looked pretty good. They were very close to beating Michigan on the road. Hunter Dickinson hit a 28-footer. To send it to overtime where Michigan won, and then against Purdue, it was down to the wire. And against Minnesota this last game, Minnesota played a really good game, probably as good as a game they possibly could, and Wisconsin still got the win. The starters scored all their points, which is a problem because they've been getting a little bit more bench production from Wisconsin lately. Lindsey had quick 8 points in like 3 minutes against Purdue, and I would like to see more Isaac Lindsey if I'm a Badger fan moving forward. But Ohio State, Wisconsin, Zed Key not being there, I think, plays a huge role. I think Wisconsin is starting to play with more confidence. They've been playing hard, but I think they have a little bit more swagger to them. And Tyler Wall's starting to get athletic again, which makes them such a better team. So I'll just get right into the prediction. I'm going to go with Wisconsin in a very close game against Ohio State. They play all their games close. So I imagine this one will go down to the wire. And I just think Wisconsin has a little bit more juice. They have a little bit more to play for because Ohio State has to win 5 games to make the NCAA tournament. Wisconsin definitely has to beat Ohio State. I would say they're probably on the wrong side of the bubble, in my opinion. And I'll get into that in a second. I think they probably need to beat Iowa to start feeling safe. And honestly, you'd probably prefer to beat Michigan State too to truly feel safe because my mindset is, okay, these last 2 years, the NCAA Tournament Committee has rewarded the Big Ten with letting in a ton of Big Ten teams, and the Big Ten has underperformed each year. So I would not be surprised if the Tournament Selection Committee kind of sticks it to the conference and says, hey, yeah, we're not letting everyone in. We're snubbing this team. And I think Wisconsin really wants to solidify their resume with some solid wins here if they want to make the tournament, because I would not be surprised, if come Selection Sunday, if Wisconsin doesn't do enough, if they get snubbed and it catches people off guard. But yeah, that's what I got for you right now. I'm rolling with Wisconsin in a close game. Ohio State is looking a lot tougher lately, but I think Wisconsin's looking a lot tougher. They have more that they're playing for. I mean, it's just not realistic for Ohio State to win 5 games, in my opinion, even though they are playing better. But yeah, make sure to like and subscribe for more college basketball content, and I'll be covering more teams than just Wisconsin or Ohio State. I'll be covering Big Ten, some of my sleeper picks for March Madness. So make sure to stay tuned, and thank you very much for making it to the end of the video.